Hello, beautiful people. How are you this morning? It is Wednesday. I am a day late on my live chat check-in, and we had a crazy snowstorm here in New England. We had well over a foot of snow, and it was just a whiteout all day long. And I have internet. Yes, I have internet. I have satellite internet, and so and satellite TV. So we did not have TV all day long, and which was fine with me. But we did not have internet access, enough juice, if you will, to go live, and the signal was too weak to help me out with that. So here I am, Wednesday. I've got a few short minutes, and hey, Willow, how are you? I was just over in the academy. Don't forget to check in over there because I've got a new assignment for you guys for this coming week. So yeah, I'm here to answer questions. If you guys have any questions that you're battling with, or blocks you're dealing with, and how we can deal with it with Feng Shui. Space out there. I'm sorry, I'm watching the snow continue to fall. I'm wondering if it's still snowing, but it's not. It's blue sky, and it's just being whipped around by the wind. So we over in the academy, we are in a quiet week, right? And I just wanted to mention to you guys how important it is to take that time to be reflective and to be quiet in your minds, either through meditation or going for a walk or yoga, or however that quiet time comes to you. It's so important to be able to listen to your soul, right? What I call waking up to your soul, those soul snaps, right? Those like, hey, wake up there, Heilman, you know. For me, I was writing, I was invited to write a chapter in a book called Women Who Inspire. So I am just so honored and so psyched to be doing that project. And so yesterday during the snowstorm, I was working on that. And it's, you know, what came up for me, you know, there's so much that comes up for me. I'm like basically like telling my story of how I got involved with Feng Shui, and you know, you can imagine it's like this, you know, total whirlwind of thoughts. But one of the things that I talk about are these soul snaps, right? These coincidences, or these like wake up calls, and you know, where you're literally like snapped to attention, like, whoa, you know, that coincidence or that, you know, serendipitous event just happened. But you can't really be awake to those things if you don't allow yourself to have that quiet, right? That quiet. And so that quiet fuels your ability to be more awake. So we have these cycles that we go through, right? Where we are super active and we're in a project and we're go, go, go. And then if we don't allow the crash time, right, then we just get into this perpetual treadmill of busyness, and we can't shut ourselves down. And honestly, when we're in that treadmill life, right, we're not really doing anything that's filling our souls, right? We're not fueling our souls. We're not filling other people, you know, with inspiration, because we're so depleted. We're so knocked out of our path and purpose that we have no ability to find our way back to finding our passion and purpose and filling our cup, and then, you know, letting it spill over and filling other people's cups, right, and inspiring others. So that ability to find that quiet time, whatever it looks like to you, right? It doesn't have to be that like traditional like sitting cross-legged, you know, it doesn't have to be that. Whatever it is for you, right? I personally try to meditate. And it's taken me a long ass time to get to this point where I can sit and meditate. Hey, Erin, good morning. So, you know, don't feel like you're going to get it instantaneously, and then, you know, And if you don't get it instantaneously, then it's not meant for you, right? It's taken me a long, long time to get to the point where I can actually sit. And I have to have a mantra, right? Because my brain spins, as you guys know, with my my brain spins. And so if I don't have a mantra, then then my brain just spins out. So I have techniques that have helped me, right? Because of how I am, my unique way of being, I have figured out tools that work for me. So that's super, super helpful. It took me a long time. I used to do way more yoga, and I really need to get back to it because it fills me up in a way that nothing really else does. So trying to make room for that in my life. And I used to do yoga because not only did it feel good, it made me feel good in my body, all that kind of stuff, but it also helped calm me down, right? And it was a form of meditation because I was so focused on holding that pose, I couldn't think of anything else, right? And it was a way to quiet my brain. I go for walks, right? Because that forward momentum, that forward movement helps me to work all of that stuff out. So by the time I'm coming back from my walk, my brain has slowed down, right? So there's ways to meditate that work for all of us. And then slowly, as you start to, build that ability through other tools like yoga or walking or exercise or whatever it is for you, you can start to sit and have the discipline to be able to sit through a meditation. I say to myself, it's a traditional mantra, it's Om Sami Padme Hum. And it's something that I repeat, it's Om Sami Padme Hum, which is hard to say, but I say it in my head, and it's kind of got like a musical rhythm. So it's almost like I'm singing my way through this, right? And I repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. And I'm not going to sing it for you because you don't want me to sing it. So, but look that up on the internet if you can. Om Same, like Sammy in English, Padme, yep. Home, which is Hum. Om Sami Padme Hum is what it is. It's hard to remember. It's hard to say. But anyways, that's what I do. That gets me there. And I have a little chain of beads that like gets me through, and I try to go through as many times as I can. But tangent, woo! So that time of having that quiet fills you back up so that you can go back out into the world and, rev up and do another project. And if you don't, then you're just in this continual hamster wheel of like spiraling with this unreplenished energy. So I would encourage you with great appeal to try and find something that helps you quiet yourself so that you can go back out. Because we just like in nature, right? We're in this quiet mode of wintertime, right? And then in the summer, we're just amped up. But if we don't have this time of quiet, then we can't be fully amped up and we can't be fully at our potential. Here goes the bus. So we have to have these we have to pay attention to these cycles, I guess is basically what I'm saying. And I'm back. Wow, that's crazy. It actually comes back. Sorry, that was my daughter calling me. And I have to go. You guys are still here. So yeah, I have to go grab her and bring her to school. But thank you guys for joining me today. And Erin and Willow, head on over to the Academy because there's an assignment over there for you guys. And everybody else, have a fabulous Wednesday. And I will talk to you guys next week. All right. Love you.